Wow. So wait a sec. Let me just. So I have to. Wow. Okay. So you start at the town. Do I at least have the shoes I bought?
Yes, you still do.
So if you say
Yeah, because you.
No, I saved before I bought them. I still got 500.
Yeah, you still have to buy them.
Oh my god.
Medibot made a good point.
Well, it could have been worse is like not saving and you have to go through everything all over again. I could imagine someone in the stream screaming like an asshole.
Wait, what is Tails doing in front of the? Stop it! Oh my god, this is awesome.
And there's that guy getting. Thank you. Come on, see, Tails like that's gonna give me a seizure. I think Tails must have been too hyper for his own good.
Are you serious? Alright, let's jump this way. Okay. I love too that Sonic can't even face the right direction when they're doing the light dash through the rings. That's like a nice little touch. Like that seems like the easiest thing to program of all the things going on in this game. Wow. Ay.
Just wait. This is just only the start of it. As you progress later on, things get worse.
That's pretty...
A lot worse, believe me. Especially when you reach the trials of Soliana.
I'm kind of worried about that, honestly.
I'm gonna give you a glitch to get through a lot of the awful parts.
Thanks.
At least there's one good thing about it. You can use glitches to beat the game, because since the game hasn't been finished, there are some things that can make the game broken.
Got it. So, I can run through, by the way. I don't have to fight these guys, right? We can just run through this for Sonic.
You don't need to break. You don't need to kill anyone. Just go back to where the tail section was.
I feel like sometimes Sonic does things and they're not in my control at all, you know? Like, he'll just, like, I'll angle toward the silver medal and he's like, no, that's alright. I don't want that.
He's like, no, you gotta follow the path.
Yeah, like, I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. Like, you know, next time maybe. I don't want to perform the jump homing attack Sonic 06.
You're gonna have to do it. You just want to just skip it and do it anyway.
Yeah. Homing attacks are pretty useful if you can time it correctly, because you can just...
but after you like hit a homing attack on an enemy, Sonic just like floats up for like about a second. Wait, you went in reverse.
Wait, whoa, hold on there.
Wait, no, Sonic!
You gotta like kind of get onto that rail again somehow.
Oh, that works.
This isn't. I feel like you can play this. I feel like you can play this game multiple times and nothing happens the same way twice. But like
nothing happens the same way twice.
Okay,
that would be such a.
Remember how I said I'd stream this game and anything I'd seen, nothing had happened on the PokeCam LP of the game.
Yes.
Dead, despite the fact you gotta.
So
now you gotta do it again.
Alright. This is so confusing.
I just got my hands on the Binding of Isaac Rebirth on PS4 thanks to PS Plus.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like this. I'm like, it's like a wacky new adventure every time. Like,
just hope you don't like it too much, because it's gonna drive you insane.
Oh, it kind of has already. Alright,
Welcome to Sonic 2006, episode 312.
It's like a roguelike, except it doesn't mean to be.
Well, at least Slowbeef's getting better.
Alright, let's... I got another one up. Alright, so... Getting a little pro. Okay, it's pro strats. There we go. Then we'll do the
Count yourself out yet.
That's right, I gotta be careful here. Okay, so... Whoa. Alright. Alright, so now I'm getting chased by the whale again. And I hate how they changed the camera from, like, front to back, like, just without really telling you or indicating anything. It's like, okay, you're gonna be...
The game just basically expects you to have to be focused.
Yeah. Wow. This is...
Charlotte Cumberbatch, unless you can handle all the shittiness, they expect you to be good at it, despite with all the glitches.
I'm gonna answer, because I see your thing in the Skype chat there, by the way, Turbo. That this is Mega Man we're talking to.
Exactly.
Mega works. Sorry.
Whichever works for me. Now we play as Tails, like, okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Excuse me, but in Nippon, it is, Rockman?
In Japan, it is Rockman.
This is true.
Yeah, based off rock and roll.
Mm-hmm, indeed.
All right, let us
Base and try to blow
continue.
each other.
Whoa. Tails. My god. Oh, another one-up. Okay. That's good.
It should be featured not just in the hard games, but hard, broken, glitchy, and messed up games.
Alright, let's...
And you're gonna need all those lives, believe me, because this game has no mercy.
No, I do believe you. I've seen enough to say. Tails is so bad at attacking, like, everything.
He's not just bad at attacking, he's bad at everything. Is that when you fly, he flies slowly, and when you fall down like a rock.
Wait, am I just being shot with machine guns and is not really even doing it? There we go. I was gonna say.
Yeah, it does one.
Yeah,
Machine
because they
guns do,
train your
one
rings
ring
a
a
little bit of
second.
time. But getting hit by that, you lose all your rings.
Got it. I think I see. Right.
So when you're playing as Tails, if you see those floating circles in the air, if you go through those, they give you a little boost.
Just
They
make
don't
sure
really
you
matter
know
for
how
this
you're
first
flying.
level, but
Sorry, Mega, what did you say?
Just make sure you know how you're flying when you're going through that boost.
yeah.
Alright, I see one of the major problems with this game is the camera just wildly changes for no reason.
Yeah, and it just changed right now. Is that you're approaching one point, the camera will just suddenly change, and you're like, what the hell?
And this is annoying. If you get hit at Tails, but you throw your little fake ring bomb, you screw yourself up.
Yeah, because you can't tell which is real and what's not.
Yeah, what is the point of any of this?
Tails isn't sentient, though I wonder if it's like the Tails doll or something.
Wait, but... Alright, so let me get this straight. Eggman kidnaps this princess, puts her in a starship. I go buy a pair of shoes, warp to an entirely different location, because I know Eggman's gonna be there.
Yeah, you pretty much got it so far.
Alright.
Yeah, you got that right.
So then why didn't... Alright. Whatever.
It's
Anyway.
Sonic 06, just don't question it.
Got it. And by the and for the first time I tried this, I just want everyone to know I was not even touching the controls. And not doing too bad, I will say. Alright, anyway.
Let's just hope you can gather some rings or else you're screwed.
Got it. Alright, and then every time Sonic goes off camera or does something weird, I'm just pressing X. Because I'm assuming... Oh, yeah, that I have to do that.
Yeah, pretty good plan.
Wait, damn it. And then, like, the camera goes front and back for no reason.
There is no reason. This is Sonic 06. You do not question it.
Do you remember the speeder bike scene in Endor?
I remember the speeder bike scene. At least you had more control than this.
I was gonna say, it's like that without a steering wheel.
Yeah, but with Sonic 06 with the Mach Speed, it's like a speeder bike, but you can't control it. You can't even move it.
I don't even know where the hell I'm going, though. Aren't I doing a loop? Or no, there's the... That's what I'm chasing, right?
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry,
you're
I'm young. I don't know what Endor is.
It's Return of the Jedi, Star Wars.
Oh.
It's not a Star Trek thing.
Are you a Trekkie or a Star Wars fan?
Warzy.
I don't like really either. I like Star Trek or Star Wars more.
And I thought he was gonna fall, but thank goodness he didn't.
Yeah, what the? Alright, never mind.
But that is just the least of your work.
Congratulations! You got a rank.
Yeah, you're ranked in this game depending on not just how good, but how your score is. The highest is S rank, the lowest is like D.
What did I get?
Time to find out.
B!
Alright. You know.
Well, at least that's not bad. It could have been
Passing.
worse.
Okay.
At least that's a passing grade. At least you didn't get an F.
Yeah, and now...
And as you get graded, you also earn rings, which you use to buy items.
Cleared act mission.
Some items are better than others, and make sure you save constantly.
Yeah, save after every level. I swear to
Well-
God, I will punch you when I meet you at MagFest.
Alright. Well,
I envy most of you guys going to MadFest. All I do is be in my house all day. I'm not as well known as the others, and I don't make that much, but I'm not complaining.
we're
Believe me.
gonna change that, Mega.
I know that. I'm about to hit 20K soon.
Congratulations, 20K subscribers. I'm
already 19.4, so I only need 6.
Double silver, hell yeah.
So wait a second here. So, I chased
Yeah, and all
Robotnik.
that was for Jack's squat.
It looks like the princess was moved to another location. Back to the city.
What the fuck? Just damn this feather, I'm going after him. What?
What the hell is Sonic gonna do with a feather? Seriously. Other than just like sneezing himself to death? Nothing!
Alright, collect information. Let's go.
And you're on a glitch. There is
Sonic
no F
the
grade.
investigative
The lowest there ever
journalist.
was an E.
Gotta collect information fast.
Oh boy, this is where things get messy.
This is where things get messy.
Yes, because now you have to look around to find information in a big place like Soliana. This is not like Station Square or Mystic Ruins or Egg Carrier. This is Sonic 06 we're talking about.
Alright, look for any blue characters.
Yeah.
They'll give
Yeah, you gotta look. There's a blue. There's actually a blue right behind you.
Yep, I'm talking to Galliena, and I guess I have a mission: Shadows of Eggman's Max.
Yeah, blue and orange will help you. I'm not sure which
Yeah,
one will
but
help
when
you
it comes
right
to
now.
trials, expect load times, and there are always 4.
MGM.
One after you talk to someone, one before explaining the details, one after completing it, and another is after the results.
Okay, so blue... people in chat are telling us that blue are missions, orange is helpful stuff, and yellow is just random fucking whatever. So, god damn it.
It loaded a cutscene to load a cutscene.
Regarding town missions, just make sure you don't do Pele the beloved dog. That one is just bad.
Can I just summarize what happened here? This woman's like, Sonic, Dr. Eggman's mechs are coming after us. Will you help us? Yes. Oh no, they just arrived. Like what?
And now you have to stop Eggman's mechs. Just use homing attacks on them and you'll do fine.
You got it. Well,
Okay.
Okay, so in addition to the spastically moving camera, I have my own camera with right analog stick that doesn't quite work, but but it's radical.
It'll do you as best as it can. Keep going forward.
And
This mission, I don't
easier,
think it's
destroy
what
the
we
leader.
need, but we can
Leader
go to the
robots.
shop afterwards and get you some upgrades. And
Yeah,
then,
if you destroy the leader robot, the rest of the robots go with it.
I would just like to let everyone know in the stream, if you see frame rate issues, that's not me.
yeah, no,
The
that's the
game
game.
has a tendency to slow down if there are too many enemies there.
It's like, man, remember that problem that we had in Sonic for the Genesis? Let's keep that in there.
Wait,
At least in the Genesis, it wasn't that bad.
no. Oh my god, this
the
is...
Genesis was survivable.
Yeah, but that is 16 bits. This is like next generation, 7th gen console, Xbox 360,
What is-
PS3.
What the fuck? And then it's just like, it just unceremoniously ends. It's like, yeah, okay, you're done. Thanks.
Well, at least that takes care of it.
It's true. Yes.
Well, we're now at 8th gen, so I'm not complaining, believe me. I'm not.
But it's like nothing in this game makes any sense, because it's like, thanks, Sonic, like, here's a reward for that, and then Sonic does a breakdance. Like, that wasn't a reward, I did that.
That's not a reward. That's a waste of time.
Rank A.
Oh, hey, not bad.
Alright, thanks.
Man, Sonic, thanks for your sweet-ass moves.
Let's see.
You might want to go to the shop to make sure there's anything that you need to do, but then check for any orange things on your map, because those are actually things that you need to do, apparently, according to chat, because I don't remember too much.
Sonic is like a mixed bag. The series itself is a mixed bag.
Yeah.
Ghoulfang says save the game right now. Everyone's like, save
Yeah, save the game constantly.
Anytime after a load screen, you need to save.
Is that what Proton John was telling me? I didn't even read his whole message.
I think
it
he
was, yeah.
probably did.
Oh.
What the fuck do you mean? I haven't read Proton John's messages.
Oh, no, to me, personally, not to, like, us or whatever.
I don't know what he said. Yeah.
Alright, way to the desert was closed, because
Hey, did you hear? They say the way to the desert was closed up because Eggman showed up there.
So I know where Eggman is, so I've collected the information I need
that's
to.
gonna be.
Okay, so you need to go to the desert, which I think, where the fuck are you? Yeah, that guy. Talk to him.
Is that like a New Year's Eve party hat? What the fuck? Oh, hey.
Yeah, you know, Old Lang Syne and,
Why can't I tell? Oh, he
Yeah.
has no exclamation point.
Yeah, you gotta find the guy that does have an exclamation point.
I
And it
think
looks
it's
like the
more
guy's
to the
kind of
east.
pissed that you're breakdancing next to him.
East.
Well, I would be too.
Slowbeef east.
I'm going east. Oh, now
No,
I'm
you're
heading south.
west.
West. I'm not going west. East to the right. Like north is
Wait,
up,
shit.
yeah. So.
The thing turned around, I'm sorry.
Oh. Left, west. Got it. Okay. So I'm on the bridge. I talked to this orange person, I think.
Look for a very old man.
Very old. Very old man. Oh, it does turn around on you. Wait, well, no, stop. Alright, I can't look at the map. I gotta look at Sonic. No, fuck, wait.
Yeah, now you're going in reverse.
Okay, got it, okay.
There's a very old man that will...
It says you can't get to the desert until you save the girl on the roof. You need to buy the slide move to get there.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
That means we have to go back to the shop.
All right.
I think we have enough to go back to the shop, so go
Why, I see
opposite
it.
of where I was telling you to go.
Alright. But I should be able to just go.
Yeah, you should, but don't
Alright.
try and logic this game.
But,
It
like...
says you need to get permission from Lord Regis to get access to it.
Alright, so
Yeah,
I need
Lord
to... Alright.
Regis will be around.
There's gonna
where
be
you're
like a
standing
there's
right
like
now.
there's like gonna be like a trial mission where you have to find the captain.
What's the star for?
Don't worry about that right now. You need an upgrade right now, from what I understand.
Yeah, you need the slide upgrade.
Is this Lord Regis? He looks kind of like that.
Look for a very old, like, hunchback man, and that's Lord Regis.
Why is this woman worshipping Tails? What is she doing?
Well, Tails is very...
She's not worshiping Tails. She's crying out for help.
Oh. Huh? No, I
Yeah,
didn't want... No.
you'll need to come back here after you go to the shop.
Why can't I talk to this guy? I don't want to talk to Mother. Stop it.
Oh, yeah, that is Lord Regis with the top hat.
Alright, there we go. Little girl on the roof. Can't
We're
get
not
down. Got
talking to
it.
you, lady. Stop that.
Yeah, try and, I don't think you can yet, but you need to get an upgrade, and then you'll, press square to go under the wall next to them.
I see. Alright, let me find... Alright, first things first, let me find the shop. Then I can use the shop to go buy, whatever item I need, right?
Yeah, some sort of slide move.
Got it. And the shop is, like, all the way back to the beginning of where I was, I think? Like,
Yes.
There it is. Oh, God. Thanks for nothing. Alright. Then this guy. Anti-gravity. Sliding. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, that sounds good.
That's what it is.
And then you're gonna press square to get under the wall that's next to them, and then, like, jump up and talk to a girl.
God damn. Alright. Okay, so let's go
Now the
back.
question is how to... Oh, now you actually figured it out. While you're running, you just slide in, and that's it.
Oh.
How the fuck do I remember all this?
Wait.
B-Man228 says save.
Wait, oh yeah, good call. What is... Thank you, B-Man228. What is this anti-gravity thing? I just slide forever?
Yeah, that's what the
Yeah,
slide
it's-
is. That's what the anti-grav is.
Yeah, it's like a soccer slide kick, you know.
This is an item. What you're showing me right now is a power that I have and not something wrong with the game?
Yeah, no, that's correct. You got it all right.
What?
Quote unquote correct.
I see. Alright. Now... Oh. Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a wall right there that you got to get under, and then there's a spring somewhere near there.
But why was I able to just walk under it? Like, should I have been...
Wait, you walked through it?
Yeah, I didn't slide.
That's a glitch.
Oh.
That's a glitch. How is it? Forget it.
Okay.
All right. How many
Now
lives
you
you got left?
died. Unfortunately, this is the overworld where dying doesn't count. When you're in the overworld, dying means nothing.
Wait, how did Tails die just now? Alright. Wait, no, stop it! Camera! Jesus, okay.
Alright, yeah, there's
The
a spring
camera
that you
is
want to touch.
hating on you, my friend. The
Alright.
camera is hating on you.
I should have to slide through this thing here.
Yes.
Hi, Tails.
Run
No.
and then press square.
I just ran right through it.
Yeah, well, whatever.
I mean, no, that's the whole puzzle. Like, I'm supposed to use anti...
Yeah, I noticed. Now you gotta get on the spring, talk to the girl, then... Wait, yeah, it is a glitch.
Okay, Slowbeef, you have understand more about this game than the QA testers have. You are now qualified for a 60K salary.
Alright. Wait, what is she doing?
I think she's being attacked by Eggman's robots, despite not being there, and so you gotta destroy them and then say, "Hey, Lord Regis, blah, 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 let me into the sand zone."
Yeah, it says now get Lord Regis' approval and go to the desert, which sets up the next level, Dusty Desert. At least that's a bit lenient. No Mach speed of any kind.
You still gotta have to hold on to the square button when you're walking over quick stand.
Oh, yes.
Over what? Quicksand.
Yeah,
Got it.
because
talk
you're gonna
to
have
Lord Regis wherever he was.
I saved us? I thought I saved the girl. What
You
was it?
saved everyone. Thank you, Sonic.
Why is he like randomly looking up too? This is okay.
And for some reason, he's like imagining he's bowing down to you, saying, "We're not worthy. We're not worthy."
All right, I'm gonna save again. I noticed too. There's no multiple save files, right? Or is it the play? Oh, he uses the PlayStation. Never mind. So.
Yeah, this is the yeah.
At least from the 360, there was multiple saves. Yeah, just jump in there.
Got it.
All right. Whenever you're walking over sand, just hold square, just to give you a warning.
Why?
Yeah, because sand makes you sick.
Because what's her name? The girl
Elise.
that you got? Yeah, Elise. She has magical powers that can let you like, Naruto ninja run over sand. So she lets you do that once you're carrying her.
Oh, she's right here. So that's okay.
Mr. Sonic.
That's convenient. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Just call me Sonic. Now then, are you okay?
I'm so glad that you came.
I always keep my word.
What word?
Always keep my word.
When did
I'm
we
not
ever?
sure what my word is, but
Oh.
It looks like a pesky rat has stuck its nose where it doesn't belong.
Dude,
by the way, I'm Eggman and I'm here now.
do the people of Soliana realize she was just on the other side of the portal like that?
They don't.
I don't think the people of Soliana understand they have portals inside their world.
But they're guarding the portals. Like you'd think. Wow.
Man, yeah, you'd think.
Alright. Okay. Oh, is this a boss fight? Egg?
I don't.
Apparently, this is a
Yeah,
boss
I guess
fight.
you got a boss fight.
You now must face the Egg Cerberus.
All right.
But
Yeah,
I'll give
but
you a
the
hint
sad-
once you ask for it. I'll let
Okay.
you know.
Alright.
Yeah, but the
I'll let you
surprising
try it
thing
out
about
first.
this is that this boss isn't really a Cerberus at all. So that's basically a contradiction.
Not only that, but I would think if you're gonna name something like egg whatever, like there'd be like some kind of X-based pun, like X-ray or something, but
Okay, Eggman, I'll play with
It's a video game. Don't question it.
it certainly is a video game.
Now, what you need to do for this boss fight is that you need to go behind him and then homing attack on the line to grind up into his,
Oh.
Oh, but first you need to do something else.
Wait.
like what?
Get him to run into a wall.
Oh yeah, you gotta run into one of those statues so you can inflict double damage. And you missed the jump.
But I'm not really aware of how this guy can even attack me or anything.
Well, surprisingly, he'll attack you if it's in your way. So you're gonna have to find a way to beat it.
Yeah, just stand in front of his way, and then there you go.
Yeah, most of the time he'll just
And then
stop.
just run him into a wall.
Yeah,
And
What the
there you go.
Well, why am I flying away?
you gotta run him into the statue so he can do double damage.
You're going Super Saiyan 3, etc.
I did a quarter damage to him though. Does this?
You have to run him into the statue so that way they can do double damage. There are two statues right there. You have to ram him in and you'll do double damage.
What happens if I run him into this? All right.
Yeah, he'll do double damage. But you have to force him to move the statue. It's not gonna move it there on its own.
I see. I see. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So, oh,
Get
well,
up on the Hydra's back, slowbeef.
what the hell?
Oh, great. Do we need a Philoctini soundbite for this?
Of course we do.
Yes. Get up on the Hydra's back!
Wait, what? Why didn't that work though? That should have worked.
Yeah, you think it would have, but
Not quite for some
And
reason.
it didn't work either. You fall through the robot, take a hit, and waste that jump.
anytime you play Sonic 2006 against the boss, it's kind of like going to the casino.
Everything is against you. And you'll be fighting this boss twice. Once with Sonic, once with Shadow. And Shadow's a bit harder.
Oh, I see. All right.
Now I'll force him into the statue, so that way he'll take double damage.
Yeah, you only got a little bit of time to run him into the wall.
Oh, I
Either
see.
run him into a
Every-
wall or a statue.
Got it.
Yes, you gotta make
Statue
every
will do
move.
double damage, wall will do singular damage.
Got it. I'm trying, but all right, screw it. I'm just gonna hit him into something so I can.
I can finally see your face.
Okay. So now if I can get him into a statue, I can do double damage. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. Hey. Stop it. This is not a very intimidating boss, I have to say it.
Not intimidating, not threatening, and I begin wondering why Eggman is just that lazy.
Well, what happened to the Princess and Eggman? Like, we weren't in an arena a second ago, though.
They must be waiting for Sonic to get rid of the robot so Eggman could just let Elise go.
Man, remember Metal Gear Rising Revengeance and
At least that had better boss fights than this.
I'm trying to imagine rules of nature to this, but then just sort of slowing down and end. Wait, what?
And you missed again.
Wait, how did I end up all the way up there?
Dude, that is fail.
But
What the?
I don't know.
Okay, that was a glitch.
What the hell is this? All right. I feel like I'm like, you know, like when people run like ROM corruptors and shit on games.
Yes, we get you.
Whoa. God damn. Alright. You know, like, what? Wait, what happened? Why is it going the other way now?
Yeah, because Eggman's robot's not fooling around now, so you have to force it.
But how do I do that other than pressing to the right is more than I have been or whatever? Like, what's
Man, if I had an answer to that question, I would tell you.
It's kind of awesome in a way, but is this like the final boss? I have a weird feeling with
This is the first boss, and you're spending almost 5 minutes on it. Come on, Slowbeef, you can do better than this.
Can I? Oh, why isn't it going into the wall? I don't understand. Oh, if you're too close to the wall, maybe you can't do that? Is that the idea?
Exactly.
Probably.
Oh.
You gotta have him run through it. You can't be close to the walls. You have to have him run through it.
I say. Now, he has a jump attack. And I guess, is it supposed to have an area of effect or something? Or is it...
Yes, his jump attack is an area of effect.
It does. Wait, no. Why is he... Okay, so... I want to do double damage somehow!
And it's not working.
There we go, here we go. There we go! Now, I feel like I hit him into the statue, but... Alright, I guess not.
Whatever, you got one more hit on them.
Okay.
This game is kind of like
What?
taking it as you can go.
I see? Wait. Okay, I can't really... Alright. Cool.
Just get rings.
What? Let me ask this. What is Tails doing in this thing? And why do I
Tails
have a...
doing absolutely nothing.
I do
Good
not...
question. What is Tails doing?
He's doing jack squat. He's just following Sonic and, like, not doing a damn thing.
Alright, let me ask question number 2. If I die to this boss, I have to do this all over again.
Exactly.
When did you last
and that can
save?
suck.
I last saved right after I saved that girl on the roof, because I had a feeling.
Okay, yeah. You got it right.
Well, why? Okay, so I get it. In this second form, he runs away from the wall a couple times, and then you gotta, like, do it. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you gotta be like show the bull by the horns.
Got him. I showed
Right.
that bull by the horns. Alright, loading.
Make sure. Slowbeef, I'm gonna ask you a question. Will you save after this loading screen?
I will, yes. Hold on, we got a cool cutscene, though. And unsubtitled audio of some kind, and then, no. Alright, spoiler for it's more loading after that, too.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, that looks
lots
cool,
and
Slowbeef,
lots of
thanks.
loading.
Alright. And then, cool.
Rest in peace, Blade Wolf.
Got it. 6 minutes, so sorry about that. What's my rank?
It could have been worse.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, okay, see, that's what I would expect.
Well, sadly, all you get's like a C.